Hi, Joe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Life Touch with Effie's Bubble. My name is Ruth. It's Wine Wednesday. We are whining. I don't know. We're here. Yeah, we're whining. And I'm here with my bestie today. Hey girl, what's your name?
I don't know. You don't know my name?
No, I don't.
How are we besties?
Because we're whining.
Oh, got it. Whining and dining me. Hey, y'all. I'm Chef TNT from TNT Catering and Events and Spice Life by Chef TNT. Welcome to Wine Down Wednesday. As Ruth said, we're whining and dining.
And guess what? This is how we're going to start our show today.
Oh, no. See, y'all, my stomach is already hurting.
Disclaimer, we are not promoting alcoholism. This is how we wine and dine because we are besties.
You see the brows? Cheers.
You go, girl.
Ooh.
At your own risk.
That should have been chilled.
It was. You're just hot.
Look, ooh.
You just, that shot made your hair stand up.
I know, it really did.
You want to finish it?
It's finished. See, it's just the bottom is thick.
No. Turn it upside down.
It's finished.
Turn it upside down.
You special human, you.
That's
Thank
why you love me.
Now I'm shiny.
On one hand.
On one arm.
On one. She only get the job halfway done. It's okay, y'all. It's okay.
So anyway, today we are here. We are going to talk about business, lifestyle, children, friendship. I'm in a good mood. Or is it big mood?
Girl, we're going to take it anyway we get it.
So yeah.
I mean, anything you put out there, you're going to get it back. So if you're constantly negative, that's just going to be your outcome. Because in this world, you don't even have to look for anything to be negative, right? Everything is just around the corner. If you look at the glass half full or half empty.
Okay, entity.
Half entity.
Got it.
So if it's half full or half empty, you know, it's your outlook, it's your perspective. So at the end of the day, you know, why don't look at it as half full?
I mean, what she said is right because the power of the tongue is major.
Absolutely.
If you say you're going to go outside and fall,
You're going to go outside and fall.
if somebody tells you you ugly,
You're gonna
if
believe
somebody
it.
says you are not capable of doing what you put your mind to,
Words are very powerful. A lot of times that's what stops people from getting their dreams up and off the ground. Because, you know, someone said, you're not good enough. You're not worth it. And they took those words and they're like, oh, I'm going to run with that.
Yep.
I'm just going to go work here for $5 for the rest of my life.
and you know, it's funny because I remember this chick here, y'all, she means a lot to me. Don't get a big head. You already got a big
It's
head
already
anyway.
big. It's already big.
So, let me tell y'all, this girl, this woman is phenomenal. I have known her for, dang, it's been 5 years already?
Actually, it's about to be 6 because the boy's about to be 7.
Wow. Yep.
The child's about to be 7.
So when I met her, it was very funny. I was new to the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked outside, got in my car, and I was like, there's a lady out there with a child. Actually, my little sister was like, yeah, her child is your son's age. I was like, yeah, neighbors with children. Because my
Right.
son is always outed because the
Right.
girls are more. We've been friends since 2018, October.
Mm-hmm.
I met her when I was new. I had major surgery in the realm of moving. She came to my house. We cooked. She cleaned. She fed me. You know, that's what friendship is all about.
And that new life.
Yes.
And if it can stay after the new life, then it's a good thing.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Y'all think we don't argue? Oh, she gets on my nerves. Bad. But guess
Wait
what?
a minute. Not that bad, y'all. Just a little bit.
We always find a median. We like, you know
Right,
what?
right.
You didn't have to say that. Or that was not cool.
Yeah, clean it up and just keep it moving.
But she was one of the people that encouraged me every time because I was in school full time. I had
Take the kids this evening because I gotta drive to Timbuktu.
to school,
I
y'all.
got a class, and then I gotta go do this special thing this weekend. But you know, I don't like to ask anybody to watch my kids.
Yeah,
Yes,
she got
we
on
know.
me. She
We
got
know.
on me for that. She's like, why won't you let anyone watch your kids? Because when you have come from a position where you're always that person that I don't want to be a problem to anybody. My kids are my pocketbooks. I put them on my back. I'm like, let's go to school. We're together. To the store.
Backpack.
We're together. Her son is the same way. He's my adopted child, but he's mine, really. But let me tell you, finding friends like her are hard. I don't care what anybody says. We fight like a married couple. I get on her nerves. She calls me. She's like, I didn't ask you to speak. I just want you to listen. I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah, but, and she's really encouraged me with business, school, friendship. She's my wife, but she got a husband. Disclaimer. And a lot of people don't understand, our friendship, because it's like, she's Jamaican. I'm Kenyan. She has a Kenyan name. Her name is Nyambura. It means rain. To me, rain is a blessing.
It is. And I love
What's
the
my
rain.
Jamaican rain?
Oh, Lord.
Rain name.
Oh, Lord. I have to think about that one.
See, and I was getting divorced because I didn't give her a Kenyan name.
Right. But listen, when you get those Jamaican names, they stick. And they're not always cute. They're not always cute. At least, I'm a raid, on a cloudy day or something. But hey, you get a Jamaican name. When that thing sticks, you be like, why did I ask for that? So I'm going to think about one. And you're not going to like it too much. But it's going to be cute.
And when it comes to boundaries, we have set our boundaries straight. We never cross paths. I respect her. She respects me. We have that understanding. When she's chefing out there or she has an event, she's my boss, y'all. I don't call her name when we're out in events. I call her chef. When it's my event, I'm the boss. But we work together. We have that, understanding, because a lot of times people don't respect your boundaries. People don't want to respect that. So I'm going to leave her to, explain her and, bit of the boundary part.
Well, at the end of the day, everybody, like she said, you're going to have your boundary, what you're willing to live with and what you're not. And we've spoken so much and been through a lot in a short period of time, to where we understand if I come in and I have a certain look on my face, she's like, oh, we're not talking today, huh? I'm like, and it's the same thing. I come over here and she starts, and I'm like, what's wrong? You haven't said anything, but you just a grinning and grinning. So I know something's wrong. I'm like, what's going on?
Really?
Nothing. But 2 minutes later, just give it time to warm up. But, just like you said, having a friendship and having people around that you can genuinely count on, that's a huge, huge difference. Because even the other day when you called and you're like, hey, I need to get something from the store. And I was like, only for her, I'm going to stop. Because I was already on my way and I'm like, this traffic is horrible. And you want me to pull a Yui? I was like, cheese and bread. I was like, all right. And I looked and I said to my auntie, I said, And she goes, I know. I turned the car around. I'm like, I'm about to go get it, y'all. So, knowing someone that you can count on all the time is not just in the good times. You have to be able to be flexible and say, you know what? I need you. I'm down right now. Or I need you to play backup because I'm up. At the end of the day, everybody needs to know their roles, what position they play, when it's necessary. Because if you a backup player today, guess what? You a backup player today. And if you the quarterback tomorrow, you the quarterback.
Girl, I better be everything.
I know that's right.
All
the positions, But that's the important thing, is just being there all the time. And if you need a swift kick, be able to do that in a gentle way so she's not hurt, y'all. But give a kick, give encouragement, be positive, and if you need to let them know what's going on, hey, let me talk to you right quick. We need to go to the side. It makes a difference.
She is one who will call me out on my BS, and I reciprocate that as well. She'll come and tell me, hey, you need to market your business this way. You need to do it this way. And I'm her consultant, y'all. Just FYI.
FYI.
We are friends, again, but when it comes to business, we show up as we are called upon.
Absolutely.
Not too long ago, last year, we had an incident where somebody tried to tarnish her business with a bad review. She got kicked left and right, center, up, down, front, back by the BBB. Guess what I did as her consultant? I fought for her business. Somebody said she never showed up for an event which was quite big. She didn't have an event that day, but somebody had an event who has the same name as her company. And you know, as a friend, I fought really hard, and as a professional, you know, it goes both ways. But a lot of times people think just because you're friends with somebody, you don't have to pay for the services, or excuse me, you have to take advantage and be like, hey, can you do this for me? I will call her when I have an event. Can you cook this for me? It's not free. I pay her. I get some few choice words because I want to pay, but when you look at the cost of living now, food is not cheap. I don't charge an arm and a leg for my services, but I will give you golden treatment, golden services.
But it's quality. It's quality service. If you're assisting me with something, and it's business related, then you know there are things that are attached when it's a business. You have costs. You have products you have to sell. Boom, 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 boom. If I'm consulting you and I'm giving you a brief description of something, it may be free. But when you're asking for a service, it's a service that requires a monetary payment. No, man.
Anyway, yeah, like I said earlier, when it comes to consulting, it is a business. I am her consultant, her business consultant, her real consultant. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, jokes aside, but you know, when you have issues with, you know, people trying to steal your name, give you bad credit, give you bad reviews, somebody has to fight for you.
And be able to step in and, you know what they're doing from a legal standpoint as well as a professional standpoint. So, you know, having Ruth being able to step in and say, hey, you know, I know the steps that I need to take to go back to the BBB as well as doing these other things, because I had an attorney and, you know, the same thing she was telling me is the same thing the attorney was telling me. And I was like, wait a minute, y'all can hold off for a second, you know. And I'm like, I'm not going to be paying two people, so let me go ahead and pay you, because everything she's telling me is legit. You know, I've already checked it, and it's information that's actually going to get results. So that worked out really well. You know, you pay for what you get. What do they say? What you pay for is what you receive, or whatever the saying is.
What you get.
Is what you
business
get.
Business partners, we show up as we are called. She calls me as a server. I show up in my chef coat. She's like, can you be a bartender? Yes. She calls me, can you be my consultant? Yes. I consult. I bartend. I show up as I'm called.
You play your role as needed, as a real friend, partner, and supporter would do. You don't just take. You give, you take, you give, you take. It's a part of the game.
Yes, it is. I mean, we're both in business, and you know, we are not perfect, but we perfect our act. We perfect our skills. Absolutely. We get the biting points every time we get out in the market.
Yeah.
There are many ways to market your business. There are many ways to do your business, but every day is a learning curve. She calls me, she's like, hey, I bought some sugar scrub from you. This was perfect. Keep it that way.
Yep.
And I call her, I'm like, hey, babe, I bought some Chipotle or whatever
spice it is at the moment that we're testing.
And I'm like, can you add some more heat or some more spice to it? Because I'm spicy and hot like that.
We know, she hot, y'all, she hot.
I take criticism and reviews, you know, as they come.
But as a business person, you have to be open to.
Not everybody takes it that way.
No, as a business person.
Not everybody takes it that way.
Ma'am, as a business person, you should be able to take critique. I understand each product that we make, we're like, oh my God, this is my baby. I love this product. How could you not like it? But everything is not for everyone.
That's true. Like you in my cup of tea today.
That's most days, y'all. It is what it is.
But I love this girl.
Look, move along.
Yes.
So most days, you see, I'm supporting the bubble. So, I know, it feels so luxurious.
What, the lips?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I can't with you. So, but you know, everything is not for everyone. So you take what you need from every situation and you make it great. You make it amazing. And if it's not for you, take up what you need and move along. You know, if you don't need anything, leave it be. Whatever you need, you take it and go. So
she's right. Like most of my products, before I put them in the shop, she has a son, she has a husband.
We did all.
I got children. I got a partner. We try it on everybody, and every critique counts. We have children who have sensitive skin. We have teenagers who have the acne stage. So whatever she says, add, remove, I do it.
Yep.
And I listen because I was a teenager once, but when I was growing up, everything was different. You know, we just had the most purest or best products then. But now, times have changed.
It's very different. Yeah.
Our kids are bougie. Our kids are luxurious. And your kids are too. So whatever my son says, hey, mommy, I need a scrub. Or our son says, hey, auntie, I need a scrub. Can you add more?
He is so
peppermint?
Obsessed with your pink grapefruit scrub. When he ran out, he literally cried. I can't believe I don't have any scrub, mommy. I was like, dude, you have 6 other bath washes. Like, what is your point? He was like, oh, it cleans me. I need it. And I was like, boy, you gonna be all right. And he was like, I'm going to have to shower twice tomorrow when I get a fresh order. I was like, oh, you ordered a fresh order from? I'm going to go to Auntie Ruth and I'm going to tell her I need a fresh order. And I was like, okay, you a little spoiled. Just a little, y'all. Just
and
a
not
little.
just because he's like my other son, but I take it to heart when your children or my children come and tell me, hey, can you add more scent? Can you add more sugar? Can you add more oils to my scrub?
And just to that, the classes that she's introducing to where the kids are making their own blends, oh my God. Y'all have already figured out, like, my child is a bit, just a smidget. A little spoiled, so just a smidge.
A little?
Just, girl, don't get me started. Just a smidge. So, you know, when he runs out of body wash or he runs out of scrubs, he is a little obsessive when he gets to his body care, because in the morning he's like, mommy, make me soft. And I'm like, which one do you want to use? He's like, anything with the bubble. And I'm like, you're such a weirdo.
And you know what's so crazy,
and he loves it. He loves it.
When my son was sick in the hospital, her son, who's my son, said,
oh, he's hilarious.
Auntie, can you make a scrub to make Takari better?
Right.
I'm like, he can't even take a shower.
And he's like, no, anything you put on him will make him better. I'm going to do a dance while you rub on him. And he kept doing the dance.
But the dance didn't work because my son could not take a shower because he had a big, you know, not big, but he had major surgery.
It was already reduced. So the dance would have worked if he could. Hey, give the kids hope. Give the kids hope.
I'm a very hopeful individual, though.
The dance would have worked, y'all, if he was just a little healed. Just a little healed.
But let me tell you the joke, right? Her son came to the hospital and he was like, since Takari is not eating, if I order the food and eat it,
can I eat it?
Can Takari get better from my
If I eat all the food, can he get better?
If I use the soap, can he get better? I mean, that brought tears to my eyes because I was like, oh my God,
and he was so serious. He was so serious, like, I'm going to do it. Is it going to benefit him? And we looking at him like, sure, bro. Go ahead and try. Just try.
It's not false hope.
No, it's not false hope. But no, if you sit here, right, and you are dealing with kids that are impressionable and they have a vision to make something better, don't kill that dream.
I can
Because
afford
he
to.
really thought, hey, I can do this for you. And Takari was sitting there like, go ahead, bro.
Oh, she also
Go ahead, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it was so real. He was like, go ahead, bro. Like,
Yep.
because we came in and he was like so somber. He was like, hi, auntie. And then Dylan was like, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And TJ was like
drum roll.
and it was so theatrical, and they transformed. So to bring them into that space to where your vision, your words, like we started off with, your words can bring everything to life.
Yes.
It was a transformative situation where you're like, oh my God, I just transformed from so somber to my brother is making me extremely happy, And he was just like, we're going to do it. So it was just fabulous.
So, you first? What?
So, thank you all for joining us for, what is it called?
Life Touch with Effie's Bubble, Lifestyle.
No, bro, we're not doing that. So,
No? What are we doing?
Thank you for joining us for Wind Down. Back at you. So, thank you so much for joining us for Wind Down Wednesday. We are doing sipping, silly, and fun. Thank you so much. Join us next time. Follow us at all our handles that will be down below. See you next time. Deuces.
Yeah, like she said, we are mothers.
I didn't say all that. I did not say that.
We are everything you want us to be. Anyway,
Absolutely.
yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, just what?
Follow and subscribe to the links below.
And not belt up there. You see up there?
It's the other side.
We're not sure which side it's on because, we in front of the...
She said,
and she about to smack
left
me,
it, right it, center.
Left it, right it, center.
But we love y'all. I mean, we cannot be serious about life every time. It's a fun channel. We talk about life, lifestyles, parenting, food, everything and anything. Whatever questions you have, post it down below or up in the sky or DM.
Right.
This is Life Touch with Effie's Bubble, and you are who?
TNT Catering and Events and TNT Spice Life.
She feeds y'all.
Holla.
I do skincare and consulting.
So she does the skin and I do the soul and the body.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We are excited for our new followers, our new ventures, and we will feed your soul, your mind, and your body. Follow, like, and
subscribe.
Share. Subscribe. See you
Till
next time. Deuces.
Welcome to Death Row.
No, you can't do that like that. Fix it back. Jesus. You do too much. Because you do too much.
Because you do too much.
I don't know what you did different, but this formula is the winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
I still love it though. Like my lips?
Oh, Lord.
Hot lip.
It's your solo segment. Talk about TNT.
Yeah,
What
I
is
know.
TNT?
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
All
So,
right.
like, whenever we get into the bubble, we're doing different creations. So, whether it's Effie's Bubble or we're doing TNT, spices, all of my spices are salt-free, GMO-free. So, everything that we do is going to be good for your health. Make your food extremely flavorful because being from the Caribbean,
Are you gonna
my
send me home
dad...
with spices?
Huh?
Are you gonna send me home with spices?
We'll think about it.
Okay.
So my dad, when I was in high school, end up having high blood pressure, and I tell my sister all the time, I'm like, girl, thank you. Because she worried my dad to death. Well, oh God, not to death. My Catholic self, not to death. But she worried him so much, he ended up with high blood pressure, so I had to cook every single item without salt for
me?
about 3 years.
For me?
Do y'all see all of this on me? So put that away. Put
Thunder and
that
lightning is
away.
out.
Put that away.
No.
So
I
wait
cannot
a
be put out.
minute. She's smacking my head around.
Oh my god!
Abuse is real. She took my nose ring out.
Diabetes is real. No
No.
more sugar.
The abuse is real.
No more sugar.
My nose is real.
No more sugar.
My nose is real.
No more sugar.
Yeah.
I cannot with you. Put that thing back in. Oh wait. Here you go.
I get the salted
Don't be giving the calories to me alone.
I get chocolates and goodness.
Oh,
And
I've had that one.
Yes.
I love this coconut one.
I'm telling my.
Here,
Oh.
just go away. Here,
Where you gonna put it?
here, here. Just go away.
Where? Away
Here.
where?
To the
Just
living
go
room.
away.
Those
Just
stones
take
were
your
caught on
time.
the last video.
Yes, do a secret run back upstairs, okay?
Like Santa.
Sneak in and out.
Yep.
'Cause you only
Like a
come
cheating
once a year.
husband.
'Cause you only come once. Damn, why did I be a cheating husband? What is going on in this world?
We done seen a lot of that.
And you spilled a little bit. Wipe it on you. There you go. So I said, wait a minute, I got some Effie's bubble. They was like, who's that? I was like, I'm gonna show you it's a Love Super hand. They're gonna put it on. And my other student came up, Chef, who you getting pretty for? I said, why y'all always in my business?
Tell them again.
So we sit here, we're doing screenshot. What's it called?
A selfie.
Selfies, right?
God.
I know I couldn't think of what it was. As they sitting
Doing
here.
screenshots, guys.
Yeah.
PV at 54.
What? What? I'm twitching.
See where you get the anime.
She make me scared. Violence. She chose violence.
Eat the cheese, anime. Eat the cheese.
Y'all ready to start?
Ask your people over here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, they're clean.
Oh,
Not cheese boobs. I was confused for a moment. Okay, you really showing your ass today.
I do all the time.
Oh, you little stripper. I knew you've been sneaking out of the house at night.
You're the only one with a garage code, but never shows up unannounced. So hey. Me too. Me too.
Churs. I cannot. Connection. It's too tight. It won't fit.
The drink won't go through.
Oh, sugar nuts.
You need help to loosen it.
The juice is not flowing. It needs lubrication.
Do you need me to help you?
No, ma'am.
No?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Ah, sweat.
You need something to clean it.
they gonna think this is a different type of video.
It's the chocolate on my stomach.
Just Tiana, we need to stop working.
Especially, yes.
I'm sorry.
I need to go feed my human.
Can I have a cashew?
No, go do what your mother told you. Losing you. The Lou.
That's her. I love my baby girl.
I've got you.
Come here, girl. Come here.
use
Come
the
here so
loo.
I can see you. Come here.
No,
Come
she's
here.
there. She's like, I've got
Yeah.
use the loo.
That's not.
No, she don't. The toilet.
No, okay, whatever, girl.
That's my baby.
Look, whatever, girl.
She's my oldest niece, and I love this girl to pieces.
Pieces.
But she's a nurse.
Ow! Oh. Bump the
Yes.
coconuts.
She dropped everything to be here with us today. So
Absolutely.
peace.
Thank you, Boo Boo. Boo
Love
Boo
y'all.
producer. Look, Boo Boo producer.
See
Till
y'all
next
next
time.
time.
Deuces.